retract that comment that they deserved to go into the sheds level. They have been battered. But it was wonderful improvisation. Of course, chips have been seen. It's a warm welcome to viewers on... And when you consider the leaders of the Golden Boot are on 3 goals, it really is there for the taking, and Hashemian, he could have been making a fair impact on that chase for the Golden Boot. But we're underway in the second half at the Bukit Jalil Stadium. Iran with a 1-0 lead after that penalty from Nasional in the 29th minute. Trying to mount something again, but good aggressive defence. Ideal it was, flying in on Katibi. Ideal won the challenge with Hashemian as well. Positive start from the number 23 from Malaysia. No one else can get a hold on the ball though, and it's Zandi on the left for Iran. Ali Karimi directing things. Nasional. Zandi has continued to move forward. Well defended in the end by Tiramurigan. Shahrulnazam can't get on the ball though. Sliding through was Tiramurigan. The referee saw that. Ali Karimi is down again as well. Iran put the ball out of play. What's the referee going to make of this? He didn't think there was much wrong with the challenge on Ali Karimi, but what about that tackle on Mobley?
The referee got pretty frustrated with them both, told them both to get up. Looks like he got missed there, but then Karimi went down, and referee's still not satisfied with the Iranian players and the way they reacted. He seems to think they both died.
You saw when the referee turned his back, there was a bit of push and shove between Indra Putra. It may have been Nasional as well. Clearly stood on Ali Karimi's foot though and immediately apologised.
Everyone saw that, but the referee obviously, he wasn't too impressed with Nasional going down, but look, I guess that's part of Malaysia's tactics. Karimi going down. They're trying to frustrate Iran, and Coach Jalil would be just imploring his players to just keep playing and forget all this other stuff. It goes against what they're trying to achieve here today. They want a comfortable victory with no yellow cards or no injuries going into an important quarter-final.
Tamorian just slipping on this surface. Iran managed to maintain possession though, and the free kick won by Mobley. Taken quickly by Hashemian, and it's going to roll out frustratingly for Iran.
Yeah, a frustrating challenge. It's obvious that Iran want to get on with the game quickly, and it was a quickly taken free kick, but Martavicki at right back wasn't watching.
Little push from Safi on Hosseini, right in front of the referee. We're showing a replay when Hashemian's terrible night continued. Played the free kick early and rolled out in front of Tamorian. Ideal is just 19 years of age, only 1.63 metre, but started the second half all right. Here's Tamorian. Azizon backtracking just for a moment, looked a little anxious.
Very obvious that Katibi's come on. He's playing right next to Hashemian. As I said, maybe just to take a little bit of the pressure off the centre forward of Iran and give him a little bit of support in and around the box.
Again, won by Ideal. We found Indra Putra. He looks for Safi. Here's Resaieh. Had a few anxious moments in the first half. Concedes the throw-in. Malaysia not committing too many men forward. Shakur in midfield is asking more to come forward. Safi was against Resaieh, the man who plays his club football in Italy, one out. Putra got a foot in on Tamorian. Here's the start of the Malaysian team. The free kick is going his way as well for a foul by Tamorian. He's one of those players on a yellow card who want to give the ball back and not complain.
Yeah, look, I think he did get across his path, and you've got to credit him, Putra. He's playing a little bit deeper. He likes to play it further up forward, and he's worked really, really hard the whole game. Hasn't had a lot of possession, but at least he's tried to be positive every time he's got the ball, and what a free kick there.
5 minutes gone in the second half, and Rosdi has 5 teammates to aim for. What a chance for Safi. Fell invitingly for him, and he couldn't get a shot on target.
Just didn't drop for him, unfortunately, but, you know, and this is a free kick on Zandi again, late, disrupting the Iranians' flow of play.
Tamorian has Mardavikia. Shimian waits in the box. Good climb. Nice little ball through to Mobley, and again, just anxious on the shot.
He was, and I think it's Katibi who was asking for the return pass here. Great first touch, but once again, just lacking the composure in the box, and it was Katibi who was just saying, roll it back into the park. And I guess that's the one area where Iran have just let themselves down today in the box. They've had some good interplay to get there, but their composure in that final third has let them down badly.
It's still 0-0 between Uzbekistan and China. So as you say, Iran might be saving those goals for the quarters and semis. A win will be enough to top the group. If it stays 0-0 at the other venue, of course. We'll keep an eye on that for you throughout the remainder of the game. Here's Nekana. Kazemian knew where Mardavikia was. Mardavikia with time to pick out a teammate in the middle, but Kaironisam, his opposing skipper, clears. Shukur, who's done well. Now Malaysia burst forward with a few numbers. Well, Farhan tried to find Indra Putra, and once he put an arm up against Hosseini, the assistant referee and the referee both deemed it was sufficient for a free kick. Ali Karimi again just drops the shoulder. Nice ball in towards Hashimian. Might stay in for Mardavikia. Well, it looked like the captain of Iran had done enough, but the assistant referee said goal kick.
Yeah, I thought he did enough to keep it in. Interestingly enough, one of the few times they've actually gone out on the left-hand side, and it was Karimi, as you said, who dropped the shoulder. But needed to do that more. Zandi hasn't got involved at all. It's all been down the right-hand side with Mardavikia, Kazemian since he's come on, but they really need to start switching the play and getting the left-hand side involved a bit more.
Mardavikia through to Kazemian. Ideal came across, but couldn't maintain possession. Here's Tamorian, and they finally have a second goal, Iran. It's the man from Bolton who makes the 3-point save for Iran. Now will the floodgates open?
Well, great finish by Tamorian, great composure. The one thing they've lacked this whole game was, great little ball in there, was this, just the composure to steady himself and hit it low into the corner. Gave Azizon no chance. Tamorian, as we said earlier, quality player who's worked hard, but now shows the technique required in the box. And 2-0 scoreline, as you said, maybe this will mean that they'll relax in front of goals. 13 minutes to the floodgates to open.
Tamorian's 22nd cap for his country, his second goal, and it's 2-0 to Iran. All the twos. And that's why the huge Iranian contingent here at the Bukit Jalil Stadium are on their feet. See the name coming up on the screen, Andranik Timotian. Of course, he's known around the world as Tamorian. Play on for Mardavikia. He's got Katibi. Wasn't much room to move for the number 10. Malaysia again just clear their lines.
Quite evident that Martavicki is pushing further and further forward as this half's going on. They don't need him at the back. With Indra Pucha being the sole striker for Malaysia, he's well covered by Hosseini and Rezai, so he's just pushing more and more forward.
Again, an anxious moment for the goal scorer, Tamorian, who eventually won the throw-in, but if Hadi Jaffra had gone down under his challenge moments ago, you wonder what might have happened, and unsurprisingly, well, Hashemian is the man who makes way. Rajab Zada, another striker, comes on. Disappointing night for the Hanover striker, Vahid Hashemian. Here's the new man, Rajab Zada. Zemian had the ball for Iran but turned over on hard-working Hadi Jaffa. Good challenge from Ideal on Katibi. Turn from Rosdi, and then the pass put Fauzi Nan under pressure. Here's Ali Karimi. Nice reverse ball to the new man, Rajab Zada.
As you said, a beautiful ball by Karimi. Just swiveled and put his teammate through, and Rajab Zada got a bit frustrated because he lost control of the ball. And, no point him getting frustrated. One frustrated striker is already on the bench, and that is Hashemian, who probably went into tonight thinking a couple of goals under his belt would do the world of confidence, but unfortunately has sat down with, again, no goals against his name.
Feridun Zandi has been quiet in the second half. Ekanum still orchestrating things for Iran. Now to Martavicki. Tamorian. It fell invitingly for Rajab Zada. Tried to pick out his teammate Kazemian with the back heel. Ideal. Couldn't knock Kazemian off the ball. Tamorian to Karimi. Back to Nekanum. Karimi saw the run of his teammate. The flag has gone up for offside though, and that'll be interesting to see on the replay.
It will be, but Karimi's got such a beautiful left foot. He just sits there and waits for people to make a run, and that is nowhere near offside linesman. And unfortunately, stopped what could have been the third goal for Iran, but really you can see why Karimi was picked up by Rayan Noodle. He's a quality midfield player.
See on that replay that Kazemian was in an offside position, but surely it was passive. Should have been play on, although Rajab Zada, the substitute, was on track to make a hash of it anyway. This time he lets it run all the way through to Feridun Zandi, who wins the corner. Shot might have been on target as well.
One of the few times we've seen Feridun Zandi down that left-hand side. As we know, he does have a beautiful left foot.
Feridun Zandi's corner. Rezai hung in the air a long time. Tamorian was going to leave it for Hosseini for a moment. Instead flicked it back in towards the middle, and the referee is going to give a free kick for the challenge on Ideal.
Yeah, I think got up nice and early. I think it was the substitute.